Welcome back, everyone, to the Golden Grizzlies basketball pregame show brought to you by Papa Romano's. My name is Neil Rule, my broadcast partner Matt Kibbe here with you. And Matt, for this Oakland team coming up in this matchup tonight against IU Indy, a big win at Northern Kentucky. I'm not going to say their back was to the wall, but it wasn't far away.
Not at all. That was a game that this Oakland team needed to have. And, you talk about it, this could be a turning point for this Oakland team. Coach Campy says they got to be in the top 4 of the league at the end of the year. It starts now against IU Indy tonight.
Well, certainly big road wins are a step towards that. They did it. Now they have to validate it here tonight against IU Indy. When we come back, Patty Cesarini will talk to both of the coaches. We'll get Matt Kibbe's thoughts as well. And, of course, we will get you to tip. This is the Golden Grizzlies pregame show brought to you by Papa Romano's.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card.
The basket, and it's in! 4-3, of course! For 3!
Coach, your team really likes to shoot the basketball. Top 3 in the Horizon League in offense, 3-point percentage, and 3-pointers made. With being on the road, how can you get your shooters into a rhythm early?
Well, Oakland does run zone, so one thing we're going to have to do is take high percentage shots. We don't want to come out and just settle. We want to make sure a lot of threes are coming inside out and that we're, attacking the rim and getting at least kick-out threes. The worst thing you can do when playing a zone is just dribble up the court and get swing threes where you're just settling early.
Right. And when we talked yesterday, one of your keys to the game, you said push the ball in transition, get out and go. What are you looking from Oakland's transition defense to really exploit?
Well, they were really good when they set up in their zone. So, and they really don't have a weakness in transition defense. So it's not like we're trying to exploit something in their transition. It's more so that they're just so efficient when they set it up. We're just trying to not allow them to set up their zone.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time, Coach. Thanks.
Awesome.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature.
Drives the basket, and it's in! 4-3, of course! For 3!
Coach, Coach, the Jaguars are coming off a game where they scored 95 points, but your team previously in the season held Milwaukee to 49, and they're a team that also averages 78 points per game. So coming into this matchup against the Jaguars, what's the defensive key?
Well, I think that, when you look at this IU Indy team, it's a very, very different team than what they've had in the past. They shoot it at 4 and sometimes 5 positions. We have to do an unbelievable job of, first of all, getting back in transition and then attacking their penetration and making their passes difficult, because when they start freewheeling and passing that ball around, they're going to smoke you with threes. And so, the game plan is to get up and really try to pressure the ball, attack penetration, make every three that they shoot contested, and then you got to do a great job rebounding, because they're averaging 30 three-point attempts a game in their last 4, and that's been against man-to-man. So I anticipate them shooting 30 to 40 threes. Means there's going to be a lot of long rebounds, and they've got 2 guys who are elite offensive rebounders, and so we've got to contest those shots, Patty, and then we've got to do a great job of finding bodies and cleaning up with a defensive rebound.
Rebounding huge against a team that likes to shoot the ball the way that they do, but how about controlling the pace and the tempo of the game as well?
Yeah, I think for us, the recipe is what it is. We need to get the ball, take care of it in the half court. We know we're at our best when we play right around 62, 63 possessions, and we just have to be efficient. One thing against everybody we play is we can't turn the ball over. We went through a stretch against Northern Kentucky where we didn't score for 10 straight possessions to end the first half and to start the second half. And it wasn't so much that we didn't score, we turned it over 6 times. And in that situation, you're putting your defense in a really difficult situation. You look at our half-court defense, especially over the last 5 games, we have been elite in the half court. We have to clean up our transition, which starts with taking care of the ball and getting good shots on goal on the offensive end, and we've got to continue to do a better job defensive rebounding.
All right, I appreciate the time, Coach.
Yeah, you got it. Thanks.
To the limit, we gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever, we can ride together. So together we ride, certified. It's together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. It's together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card.
Welcome back to the Golden Grizzlies pregame show, brought to you by Papa Romano's. Neil Rule, Matt Kibbe back here with you and Matt as we look at this matchup tonight against IU Indy. The days of the old IUPUI Jaguars, they're gone, not just in name, but actually on the floor as well. This is a veteran Division II team. Of course, their coach coming from IU Indianapolis, and he brought some guys. University of Indianapolis. IU Indy. It's going to take a minute, everybody, to get familiar with that terminology. But make no mistake, these guys can play.
That was one of the best teams in Division II, led by Coach, and he brought a core group with him as well from U Indy, and that's what's been really elevating this team and making them make runs. They're still learning each other, but they might have hit that churn as well, just like we were talking about Oakland. It might be IU Indy's time to kind of stretch and run and make a good run in the Horizon League.
They have all the tools. A guy like Paul Zielinskis, he can score the basketball. He's in the top 5 in the Horizon League in points per game, and they have, at any one time, they can have 5 guys out there on the floor that can really shoot it.
They really do, and they've been a really good team offensively from beyond the arc especially. They're one of the top teams in the Horizon League, top in the country, in the top 20 in terms of made threes this year. It's a team that is really good at moving the ball around. It's going to be difficult for this Oakland Grizzlies team to kind of work around those kinks, if you will.
Yeah, the three-point shooting certainly can neutralize a zone at any given time, and this Jaguars team certainly is capable of going on the run. But, Matt, as you look at this game here tonight, the Golden Grizzlies finally will get kind of a stretch of home games that they're able to play, and really an opportunity for them. That NKU win was so big because it still gives them a chance to make a move.
It does, and it really sets you up, especially when you have rivalry day on Saturday at Detroit Mercy, which essentially feels like a home game in some cases. Right. So this stretch right now, starting with IU Indy, you get going. DKQ got going as well against Northern Kentucky, so this is a chance for this team to really start meshing and learning more about themselves. They already know they're really good defensively. It's how can you get the offense going? Can you do that tonight against IU Indy?
Jack Hoth will be back in the starting lineup. Malcolm Christie will continue to be out with that injured hand, so keep an eye on that as well. Jack Hoth, not bashful about shooting the three, as we saw at NKU. It's the Golden Grizzlies in the IU Indy Jaguars, and we have it for you coming up next. Thanks for tapping in to the Golden Grizzlies pregame show, brought to you by Papa Romano's.